So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to get high ticket clients on YouTube. And that video is for you if you own a B2B company or an agency, you sell courses and consulting services that can also work for you. But your offer needs to be at least $1,000, preferably $5,000 and more. And your offer needs to be validated. So you need to actually have clients and you need to have client results as well. Now, who am I to talk about these things? My name is Greg, and together with my business partner, we run a YouTube agency where we actually help agency owners and coaches grow on YouTube and get clients. As you can see, this is my YouTube channel where basically this is one of the main source of clients for our agency. So we actually practice what we preach. And also here's my business partner YouTube channel, who's the main YouTube strategist, who has a big YouTube channel here in Poland with almost 150,000 subscribers, as you can see. And we also helped a lot of our clients, the agency and coaching space, get clients from YouTube. As you can see, that's just some of our results, from getting 30 agency clients in the first 14 months of working together to making 30K from just one YouTube video, free 10K clients, booking 12 to 15 calls every single month from YouTube, closing a first 5K deal in only 34 days from starting, or closing a 10K consulting client from just one video posted here, to even booking 800 sales calls just from YouTube organically. So we have some of the client results. If you want to see more, you can also go to the testimonials website that we have. Check out some of the testimonials that we have. But let me get straight into the topic of the video. So let's talk about the strategy first. Before you even start posting, you need to have a good strategy in place. And before we even make the strategy, we need to define our target audience. If you run any type of business, you probably already did that when you were coming up with your offer. So you probably know who you want to target, who's your ideal client. But aside from defining that, you also need to clearly define your goal. So do you want to just get as many views as possible on YouTube? Do you don't really care about views and you just want to get as many clients as possible? Or maybe you're already getting clients, but you're just looking for a way to increase your authority, close more deals, close bigger deals, and that's why you want to build a YouTube channel. You need to really know what you want to do, because that will really kind of shift the trajectory of your YouTube channel then. Now, third thing, you need to remember that you want to create content for your ideal client. So you don't want to create every single video just talking about your service and how you can help people and, make every video like a sales letter, but instead create videos that your ideal audience wants to watch. And what I mean by that is that once you understand your audience, you can then come up with a really good content plan. Because here's, for example, Ravi Abuvala has a big YouTube channel, gets a lot of clients from YouTube. And even though he has like two different offers that are focusing on two different things. For example, he also creates videos around how I manage a 25 million fully remote team. And he doesn't really have an offer about managing the team, but this is the type of content that other business owners who are scaling, who are his ideal clients, would want to watch. And so that's why he created this video. So not every single video needs to be around your service, what you're doing, how you can help your clients, but instead think about what my audience actually wants to watch on YouTube. How can I get their attention? Now, second part is filming those videos. So, this is the hardest part. You actually need to sit down and film the videos. And a lot of people overcomplicate this process. They think they need to buy an expensive gear. They think they need to rent a studio. They think they need to script every video's word for word. And I'm actually telling you, don't even think about any of these things when you're just starting out. Literally start here and now with what you have. You have a decent microphone? Good. You have only an iPhone to record videos? That's enough, just use it. And also don't waste your time creating like word for word scripts, because if your goal is to get clients from YouTube, you don't want to spend hours every single week just scripting your videos word for word. Instead, just have some bullet points you want to talk about. You can even rant on those videos and just have a good video editor who can cut out all the different things. You also want to just focus on the recording. You don't want to do your editing. You don't want to create your thumbnails. You don't want to post your own videos, because that's probably going to be the biggest waste of your time. You want to just film YouTube videos, get the results from YouTube, but you want to leverage it to the maximum. So you want to put the least amount of time and get the best results. And that's why you either need to build a content team that can help you, with the editing, with thumbnails, with scripting, planning, strategy, all of those things, or you can just work with agency like ours, where this is exactly what we do for our clients. So if you want to explore this a bit more, you can go to our website or book a call with me and see how we do it for our clients. But let me continue with the video. As you can see, one of our clients, Justin here, when he was starting out, he just had, a camera in his office, and that's how his videos were looking. And now his setup is looking so much better. He has a better microphone, better camera, better lenses, better lighting. But as you can see, when it comes to actually growing and getting clients, this is already looking good. So of course, making your setup look even nicer is a good idea once you scale, once you are consistent. But when you're starting out, literally just sit in front of the window, get a decent camera or even an iPhone, good microphone, and that's it. And you don't need that quality to get amazing results from YouTube. To prove that, here's one of the videos that my business partner did. As you can see, 352,000 views, video posted 4 years ago, and the quality is not that good. He's just sitting in a room, and the video absolutely crashed for him. Now, third thing is the video structure. So we're getting into more technical things here. This is very important because with our video structure, we have two goals. One is viewer retention. So if someone clicks on the video, we want to keep them for as long as possible. And second thing is conversion. So at the end of that video, we want them to take action, subscribe to the channel, sign up for our email list, book a call with us, whatever is it that you want people to do. That's the goal of the video structure. So we want to start with a very strong hook, but keep it very short. So like 10 to 15 second max. And then as soon as possible, get into the topic of the video. Start giving value because that's what people clicked for. That's what they want to watch. In every video, you also need to focus on building your authority. That's something that not a lot of people are doing. But if you run an agency, if you sell a course, you might be very good at what you're doing, but most people finding out about you on YouTube, just seeing one of your video, clicking on it, they don't know that. Like there's a very big chance they don't know you. They don't know that you have this agency. They don't know that you have this amazing results. And so that's why in every single video, you need to build this authority. Like this is something I did at the beginning of this video by showing you some client results, showing you our own results. So straight away, you know, I'm not someone that is just filming this video but doesn't know anything about YouTube. And instead, you're listening to someone that actually did it multiple times over and over again. And so that's why instantly my viewer retention is going to look better and my conversion is going to look better. You also want to focus on creating valuable content that actually solves problems, because if your content is very surface level and people are not getting any results from like any value from watching these videos, don't expect them to then book a call with you and not even think about becoming your clients. Your videos need to actually be helpful, so they need to watch it, get value, and then because of that value, be interested in getting more from you and booking a call, signing up for a lead magnet, for your email list, whatever is the next step. You also want to use call to action and links in the description, and while that might sound very basic, it's one of the most common mistakes I see is people not having links in the description, people not using any type of call to action in the video. If you sell something, if you want people to book a call with you, just say that in the video and actually have a link in the description. Now, fourth thing is packaging and distribution, because all the things that we were just talking about are important, but if you don't know how to package your videos properly and how to distribute them, you're not going to get views. And if you're not going to get views, you're also not going to sign clients. And so that's why you need to have a good editing, good thumbnails, good title, good YouTube SEO strategy, good video promotion strategy. Because at the end of the day, it's a social media platform. We need to optimize for the algorithm, and to grow, you must always focus on how to make more people click, how to make people stay for longer, how to make people click on the links in the description more often as well. Because when you think about all of these, really to grow on YouTube, you can't just focus on one thing. You need to improve every single thing to grow. You need to have good thumbnails, but you also need to have a good structure. You need to have valuable content. You also need to have good titles and also good SEO strategy. And then only then you can grow. So that's why it's very important so you don't end up with very good content and 6 views per video. Now, the last part is converting viewers into clients. If you want to convert viewers into clients, first thing you need is a clearly defined sales process. So you don't want to have 10 different links in the description and, let people guess which one you want them to click on, but instead have the most important links in the description be the first thing that people see, because then they don't have to click here on see more. Instead, they watch your video and straight under that video, they can see your call to action and the link to take that next step, and that massively increase clicks. Second thing is value and authority. Something I already mentioned, make your videos valuable, build your authority in every single video. That's crucial. Also, don't let your YouTube videos just be on YouTube. Like, use your videos in your sales process. Use them to follow up with people. Use them to actually warm up the leads that you're getting, because then you can maximize the ROI that you can get from YouTube by not just letting the videos, live on YouTube, but also using them to the maximum, because every video is a sales asset that you can then use multiple times over and over again. And what I recommend you to have is also a double CTA, double call to action strategy. And what I mean by that is that at the end of your videos, you will have two types of people. One that are literally ready to take action. So they watch the video, they got the value, they know they want to explore, the possibilities of working with you. And so that's why you need to have a very direct link to either buy from you, book a call, something that, they can just click on and take action. And then you will also have like 90% of people who won't be ready yet. So they would watch the video, but they probably need to watch more content. They need to spend more time with you. And that's why we need to have a second, call to action. And that might be just getting them to watch another video, getting them on your email list, offering them a lead magnet, getting them to check out your website, something assuming that is not that high of a commitment, they can just do that, and then they will still stay in your circle, and there's a possibility of you closing them in the future. And so you don't want to overcomplicate this part, because as I showed you here, our client Nick, who made over $1 million net from sales from YouTube, he's using very simple strategy. He has 2 call to actions to 2 of his offers, and he just mentions in the videos that people can go here and click on these links. And as you can see, it's not like a complex funnel, it's not like crazy webinar strategy, but instead very simple strategy, 2 landing pages, 2 call to actions, and that's how he's able to get clients for a 10K packages and get a 50% close rate on that. And so that's basically it for this video. If you are looking to grow your YouTube channel and you need help with editing, thumbnails, SEO, posting, growing your channel and actually getting clients from it, as I said, that's exactly what we do for our clients. So check out the first link in the description and book a call with me. Or if you're not ready yet, go check out this video where I actually sit down with Nick and we talk about the results that he's been able to generate on YouTube. See you on the other side.